It's Lee. It's Lee. Lee Learn. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lee Learns. I am Lee, your very humble host. And, I have to say, word on the street, very sophisticated host as well. I may have had to pay a few people to say that, but that doesn't matter. That's nor here nor there. All right. So, like, subscribe, share, do all those things, leave a comment. It helps me a lot and I really do appreciate it. So today, what I would like to go over is a little thing called ChatGPT. So I'm just going to go through it a little bit, and then I might do a little test. So that might be pretty exciting for some people. We'll see how we go. All right. So what is ChatGPT? Let's see. Yep, so it's a software application designed to mimic human-like conversation based on user prompts. That has obviously been available for public testing on November 30. I do have another article. All right. So if you still aren't sure what ChatGPT is, this is your guide to the viral chatbot that everyone is talking about. Yeah, 1 million users. Yep, so to all older millennials who grew up with IRC chat rooms, a text instant message system, the personal tone of conversations with the bot can invoke an experience of chatting online. So, but ChatGPT, the latest in technology known as large language model tools, doesn't speak with sentience and doesn't think the way people do. I actually had a little bit of a go with it, and I'm actually going to try and see if I can, might do a little bit of a versus thing against it. So, see, it means even though the ChatGPT can explain quantum physics or write a poem on command, a full AI takeover is not imminent, according to experts. Okay. There's a saying that an infinite number of monkeys will eventually give you Shakespeare, said Matthew Sagg, a professor at Emory University, studies copyright implications for training and using large language models like ChatGPT. Yeah, don't know. I did see that movie Megan. Anybody seen that? Yeah, let me know if you have. That was a AI doll, I guess you could call it, robot doll. Good movie, by the way. I recommend that you see it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that was actually, it's kind of like, a little bit of a warning there, I guess, if you don't sort of get the technology right, there could be something there. But I don't know. I think down here it says something about other tech companies like Google and Meta have developed their own large language model tools, which use programs that respond to human prompts and devise sophisticated response. I guess they're talking about, what's it called? Is it like Alexa and things? Those things, if that's what we're referring to here, like Alexa and what's the other one? There's the other one, Siri. Is it Siri? Seriously, I should probably remember that. All right. They're pretty limited though. Like you can't. What did I say the other day? He's asked it if my girlfriend is sexy, and it doesn't understand the word sexy. That's pretty odd. So I do not understand that. Probably not the best thing for my girlfriend, is it? Anyway, so we've got Chat GPT open, I think. Let me just stop share. I'll figure out where this thing's at. Because I did have it open, ready to go. All right, so let's get to it. Here we go. All right, so this is the thing. This is what it looks like. And we'll go over here and do a new chat. And I've already been mucking around a little bit with it anyway. But this time I'm going to new chat. All right, so I'm going to ask it a question. All right. Write me a poem about just go write me a poem. Oh geez. All right. Well, we can't use that because yeah. All right, so they've done it. Write me a poem about winter. Winter's blanket, white and still, covers fields and hills with chill. The trees are bare, the grass is dead, but the world is at peace in its bed. The moon shines bright in starry skies as the cold wind howls and the fire dies. But in the warmth of home and hearth, we find solace and peace and mirth. Peace and mirth. The snowflakes fall in a silent dance, each unique in circumstance. They blanket the earth in a peaceful cloak, and the world is transformed in a winter stroke. The days are short, the nights are long, but in the darkness we find a song. For in the winter we find rest, and in the spring we'll be blessed. Kind of reminds me of that Seinfeld episode where that guy was writing. He was working for Elaine, and he was working at the that publishing place, and he used to be in the military or something. So he's come up with like, I put my feet in the skull, killing. Sleep tight, my friends, because I'll be killing you tomorrow or something. I have to look at that again. It was pretty funny, but kind of reminds me of that. For in the winter we find rest. Tomorrow you will die. I will collect with interest. All right, let's see if I can do something just as good as this. All right, let's give this a go. All right, so where do we go? Where do we begin? Tonight we will be looking at the winter moon. Have met their chill. Tonight the snow may appear. Mine's starting to become like that too. Tonight you may die. In winter we feel the cold breeze, to be in the midst of content, to be content and at ease, the trees captured by the wind, blowing so gently yet so commanding. Where do we go? Where do we begin? To be here sleeping soundly, the chill emanating within. When the ground oh geez. Yeah. In winter, we feel the cold breeze, to be in the midst of content, to be content and at ease, the trees captured by the wind, blowing so gently, yet commanding. Where do we go? Where do we begin? To be here sleeping soundly, the chill emanating within. Tonight we'll be looking at the winter moon, to wonder and let our minds wander all too soon. Is there something here for everyone? Can we all be surrounded, encapsulated by the white? We decide and remind to revoke and stroke the flames of bind. The flames have met their chill, our souls are fulfilled. Tonight the snow may appear, so we hold each other near. Winter is upon us, and soon we will regret. For when the ground burns, we seek to become colder, and as we grow older, our time becomes shorter. soon we are to run out of seasons, whatever they may be. We cannot see what will be. But we hold into our lives and take every precious time does not wait. All right, so winter is upon us, and soon we will regret, for when the ground burns, we seek to become colder. And as we grow older, our time becomes shorter. Soon we are to run out of seasons, whatever they may be. We cannot see what will be, but we hold on to our lives and take every precious piece of time, as time does not wait. We cannot waste a winter in content. Let us remember, never forget. All right, so how does that stack up to that one? This is a poem of, yeah, I don't know, just a bit of a muck around thing. Not trying to, I know people might listen and go, oh, I'm sick of this typing, but have a look at the type. I didn't come up with this thing. I'm just like previously, I just wrote this thing as it was coming to my head. And I'll probably be doing that a little bit more anyway. Keep your eye out, because I'll probably be mucking around with that and putting my own page up soon. We'll figure that out. You put this, look how cool that looks in dark mode. As I say, I've got a friend who loves dark mode, so if he watches this video, he's going to be like, yeah, why wasn't that in dark mode to begin with? But this is just a little bit of an example of what you can actually do with this. Like, I don't know, it comes out like that, just very, very quick. You can stop generating that if you would like. All right, so that's a little bit of a muck around of that. Yeah, I've had a few people say to me, what is this thing? And it's been mentioned, like my YouTube video, you know, suggestions has blown up with this thing. Yeah, so I don't really know. I think there's a lot of, it can be misused. Like I had this conversation yesterday. If it's not in the right hands, I guess it can be misused. That's the thing with technology, I guess. You know, we don't really know, but it comes out for a specific purpose, and it could be, you know, there's a lot of things that can be taken from it that are not intended to be taken from it. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Good technology can help a lot of people. But there's a lot of other areas where people are worried about, I think, with the creativity aspect of things going out the window, which I think this thing can be good if it's used in conjunction with creativity. And I noticed yesterday I actually asked it to write a description on one of my previous YouTube videos, and it totally didn't pick up the video, what the video was about. And so it come up with its own synopsis of the video, of like what it was. They don't pick up the phone video. I actually asked it to write a synopsis description for the video just to muck around with it, and it actually came up with a story about technology addiction. So yeah, so it's in its early stages. I think you have to kind of probably feed more information into it, just tell it what it's about or something. But yeah, seems pretty interesting. So yeah, watch this space, I suppose. I just figured I'd do a video and run you all through it. And yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, please share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you all. I really appreciate you watching, and I thank you. and I'll chat to you later on. All right, thanks, bye.